the Heritage Caravan. So this morning, they are in Usbet Hotel.
That's right.
Yeah.
In
so,
Sunyani.
In Sunyani, yes.
Yeah.
And just having too much fun.
Yeah, spoiling day.
Let's take a look at some updates from the Heritage Caravan.
The caravan has made a stop at Seshi Bekwai. This is one of the long road trips, or the first of the long road trips that we'll be having on this caravan. The caravan set off from the western region, the Mahabit Resort to be precise. And since it's been a long day and having activities on the bus, we're bringing you some updates of what has been happening on the bus. Some buses have been playing Ludo, some have been having charades, some have been having the Jama sessions. So we're bringing you an update of what happened on the bus. This is the city newsroom. It's just a little after 3:40 p.m. and we have made a stop at Bekwai. We are heading to the Bono region. So those are some of the experiences of the participants on our 6-hour journey so far.
If you had to spend a day as a fish or a bird, which would you choose and why?
A bird.
I choose to be a bird.
I want to fly everywhere.
Because I will fly.
Now I'll speak to one of the patrons, Della. Della is on bus one. Hi, Della.
Hi.
Della, this is the first of one of our long road trips. How has the journey been for you?
It's been quite exciting with the fun that we've been having in the bus and all that. But though the long sitting is quite tiring, it's been exciting. We don't really feel the tiredness in the bus here.
Okay. All right. What are you looking forward to in the Bono region?
I want to see more of Ghana, whatever they have there for us to see. Yeah.
All right.
I've not been there before anyway, so this is my first time.
And what about Sefi Bekwai here?
I've not been here before.
Oh, wow. Then that must be great experience for you.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Della.
Thank you.
All right. So that's Della. Let me speak to you. I saw you doing charades. You were very good with it.
Well,
About 6 questions.
well,
How was it? How has it been for you so far?
It has been beyond my expectation, honestly. It has just exceeded my expectation. Like somebody said, I could go back home and yet now, because it has just exceeded my expectation. I'm so amazed, honestly. And I think of all the good things, and I said we underpaid City FM. I must say that we underpaid you. All the goodies and the help, the assistance, sometimes some of us can be a handful, but you are patient and, we just love it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ruby. That was Ruby. Mary Padite, how has it been for you?
Oh, like she said, it has been excited. I'm so excited.
What did you do on your bus? What activities? I mean, it's been a long journey.
We were singing, we shijama, we the charade, like she said. I'm happy. I'm very happy to be part of it. It's my first time.
Okay. Is it your first time in Sefi?
Yes. I haven't been here before.
All right.
So I'm very happy.
Okay. And it's your first time on the caravan as well?
On the caravan, yes.
Are you going to come back?
Yes, I will. Anytime I'm free, I'll come.
Okay. So what has been a take so far? It's just been 3 days. What is that one thing that has been so special for you?
Like I said, there are places I don't know. So I'm happy to be here to know this.
There's something that it does to you when you watch and you see somebody that, when we're there on the morning and the guests were arriving, the participants were arriving, the last lady who spoke was one of those that I met at the gate and, helped her with her luggage in and then took her to the table, and sorted herself out. And then when she was ready to pack, pack the bags into the buses, I helped her with her luggage. To see her all smiles and so happy and enjoying the trip, it's just something it does to me. Yeah. But our colleague Nana Tufo Boateng is joining us, and Nana Tufo, good morning. Yes, good morning.
Hi, Nana.
Anapa Edriane Amudi. Is it fair? This kind of food that you people are eating like this, is it fair? Yes.
Hi, Nana.
Hello, Afi. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am well. I am.
Notice how because we're on air, Nana didn't call me his pet name for me.
What update can you bring us from Sunyani? I believe you are this morning.
Well, I mean, for Sunyani has been punctual. Just as it's from day one that we set off from Accra. This morning we set off from the east of hotel. We're heading towards the.
Unfortunately,
dear.
we seem to have lost.
The problems with travel.
I know, right? Yeah.
But I mean, we'll try to get him back on the line at some point and
but
see
I've
what's
been
happening.
seeing pictures, and guys, listen. If you want to follow, the Heritage Caravan, it's Heritage Caravan 22.
Yeah.
#Heritage Caravan 22.
Yes.
Check it out on Twitter.
Everything
Check it out on
is there.
Facebook. All the updates
Everything
and pictures.
is
That's how come I know the food you'll be eating.
Yeah.
And
And
this
also
morning,
Heritage Month on City.
Yes.
Yeah.
As well.
No, they're having too
no,
much
it's,
fun.
it's just too much excitement.
We see some men's too.
That one me I don't talk plenty.
They are greeting our boss.
Bring back some of the food because you can't be eating like that all by yourself and abandoning us here. Yeah. No, anyway, but I mean, I think Heritage Caravan so far seems to have been an amazing experience for the participants, and I like the fact that they are saying that, look, if they were to return today and not complete the caravan, it would still have exceeded their expectations.
More than enough.
And for me, that's just everything. That's just everything. Yeah.
No, because they're enjoying everything. Like, the activities just don't end. There's more and more and more.
Yeah.
And let's not forget that we also have a tour guide on the bus. Kofi probably the celebrated, travel historian, travel writer. And what he's doing is he's spending some time, so he'll do bus 1, then he'll move to bus 2 at a certain stop, move on to bus 3, and then it's just taking them through lessons about the things that they're seeing and experiencing, telling them the stories behind them. So apart from
that's
everything,
something. That's really special.
They're also learning.
Yeah.
And look, that's a Heritage Caravan for you. It's heritage in terms of the people and experiences, heritage in terms of what you're learning about your heritage, And of course, heritage in terms of what you're experiencing physically in spaces. It's
and I would like to just say
else.
that I'd just like to say that, listen, those of you who are watching who feel that you know Ghana well, that's not the idea behind Heritage Caravan. The Heritage Caravan is an experience on its own, which you can't replicate except you're on the caravan itself. You know, I mean, as much as I have, there's no region in Ghana I've not been to.
Same here.
But when I hear them talking and I hear them sharing their experiences, I realize that it's nothing like what I've experienced having traveled in every part of the country, you know. So to be in this bubble, in this capsule for 7 days with 150 other people, experiencing the same things at the same time, the emotions at the same time, the highs and the lows and the feelings of different things. That's something else.
That's what makes it special.
That's something else.
And basically, and living out of your suitcase.
Yes,
basically,
exactly.
Like backpacking.
Yes.
basically.
Yes.
But you made a very important point, you know. But you see, also, when you could have traveled to one place 1,000 times in your lifetime. Right, but every single time comes with its own experience, especially when you're making a deliberate effort to create a new experience out of the situation that you've been put into or that you find yourself in. And again, that's what the Heritage Caravan is about. That's what it does. I mean, for me, there's precious little when it comes to Ghanaian food and indigenous food, especially, that I haven't tasted. Probably very few that I don't even know how to prepare. I mean, not prepare them every day, but the processes I know. I mean, yesterday, I'm sure you're surprised at some of the things I knew when we were doing the on-air series, which we'll get into a little later this morning as well. But when you eat fufu in Kumasi, it's a different experience.
Oh, it is.
When you eat tubani in the north, it's different. In fact, even the taste of the spices and combinations are different when it's cooked by a native in their native and indigenous space. So that's even just one example. The places are what you see pictures. You go to places with certain people, but now going to experience it with a whole different group of people.
It's amazing.
Oh, different, just different.
I mean, I saw pictures from the Asen Manso. You know, the Slave River point, and I was just trying to put myself in a situation where all of you are there hearing the stories at the same time. What the multiplication of the emotion, you know, that people must be feeling.
And considering the fact that it's different, so there are the people who probably haven't been there. There are the people who have been there but are Ghanaians and know they are Ghanaians. And there are the people who are, say, members of the diaspora who have come on the trip, who have been there before, but it's a new experience. And then there are those from the diaspora who haven't been there before. And they're just hearing the stories and seeing a pathway that their ancestors traveled. You know,
there's something. There's something.
It just becomes very heavy, but also liberating in the sense that you actually have the chance to know what the history is, because a lot of people don't have that chance.
You're taking me back to something that I heard Dr. Tony Luck say. You know, she's the sister of the
Ambassador Bennett.
Erica Bennett.
Ambassador of the Diaspora Africa Forum.
Yes, and then she said that, you know, for the first time for a lot of people, there's a place they know as the starting point. You know, because for many diasporans, they grew up in New York, they grew up in California, you know, they grew up, but they know within themselves that this is not home. But where is home? You know, and where did it all start? You know, and a lot of them coming back to Ghana identify and say that, thank God we found the place where those that were before us in our lineage, this is where they came from. It's quite an experience. Heritage Caravan is just special. And so tonight, they will arrive in Tamale.
That one too is a different level.
And the Tamale one is very interesting for me because there are all these experiences they're going to have up north. There's the Mole side. There's also the Paga side when they go further to the border. You know, And so,
then they actually cross the Burkina border at some point.
Yes.
Say hello, Mitra was here, go and
enjoying the suya across the border.
You know. Oh, no.
Yeah, all of that's going to happen. Yes,
Different experience.
Yes. So we're looking forward to hearing from them, you know, when they do get to Tamale. And I know that the authorities in Tamale are doing their best to make sure that the security situation is, you know, ramped up and taken care of, and the Caravanites will have an amazing experience in Tamale. Yeah.
Most definitely. So let's go for a break.
Let's
and when we
do
come
that.
back, we have some health conversations.
Yes.
We're talking about occupational health.